Students at North Central College recently got tip talks from their political science professors. The tip talks, or Topics in Politics presentation, aimed to inform students about what is going on in the world of politics in a relevant and accessible way.
Politics affects everybody in one way or another, so even if it's not like the thing you're most interested in, it's good to have just a little bit of knowledge about it.
You don't have to be a political scientist to care about politics, and politics is going to impact you in your life at some point. So having students being aware of both domestic and international elements is really, really important to be an educated citizen and to move forward in your life.
The talks featured 3 political science professors: Dr. Stephen Maynard Caliendo, Dr. Suzanne Chod, and Dr. William Muck. In order to streamline the presentations, the audience was unable to ask questions. However, they were encouraged to take out their phones and tweet questions, comments, and reactions. Dr. Caliendo spoke about the role of the political analyst in 21st century media.
But the question then is, why do mainstream media sources not do this more? Why don't we see more political scientists, for instance, or more other academics in these types of settings? Why aren't they doing the kinds of things like we see here? And I think you can answer the question for yourself, because this is not a ratings grab.
One recent attention grab in the media was President Obama's absence from the Sochi Olympics. Dr. Chod examined whether or not his absence was a snub and explained the politics of the Olympic Games.
So the first president to ever attend the Olympic Games ever was Ronald Reagan in 1984 in LA. Ever, right? So it was an Olympics here in the United States. Okay, makes sense, but we never had a president even go to the Olympics before. And then of course, George W. Bush is the first president to go to an Olympics abroad. So it's not commonplace at all for the president to attend an Olympic Games.
And the Sochi Olympics faced competition for the world's attention as the crisis in Ukraine built momentum. Dr. Muck highlighted the origin and developments of the Ukrainian protests and what it could mean for U.S. foreign policy.
So as we move forward and start to think more about what do these protests mean, there's no consensus. So there are these protesters, right? And they do speak for a segment of the population. Those in Western Ukraine who would like to move more towards the European Union. But they only represent 40–45% of the population. East and Central Ukraine is very happy turning towards Russia.
Each day brings new developments in Ukraine, and Dr. Muck hopes students keep the conversation going about what is happening. For students who missed tip talks, each of the presentations can be viewed on the Political Science Department's YouTube channel. The department hopes to continue these talks with another presentation in the spring.
Politics can sometimes be a scary area for people who don't know much about it to really dive into. And so things like this that really break down an issue and give you kind of the condensed version are really good to set that foundational knowledge.